Hello everyone, welcome back. I am back on No Man's Sky. I've progressed through the story a bit, so it's not like the last episode. See, I'm doing some missions for Apollo, which is some other traveler dude just like me. So I need to follow the Sentinel energy trace to its source. Yeah, this game is pretty fun. I've been having a lot of fun with it. Oh, hazardous flora. Okay, ley lines. Yeah, but it's... Oh, there we go. It's been pretty fun. I like, the exploring aspect. I like trying new things in it. I don't understand that. I don't know what to expect as I approach the structure. An army of sentinels, perhaps. Some gateway through which I will find Artemis. But in the shifting structure of this monolith, I can feel something else. A story, a vision. It is already burning itself into my eyes. The traveler arrival. The traveler awoke beneath the shadow of a red star. Through the lonely cosmos they fled, yearning for purpose and meaning. They found an anomaly, an aberration, a door to the heavens. No Gek, no Viking, no Korvax could see it. Only the traveler could perceive the portal, though they did not know how to step through. They did not know the secret language, the glyphs. They did not yet grasp the price of the final truth. What? I am filled with the knowledge of an ancient traveler. I see glyphs in my mind, part of the code I need to activate a portal. As I depart, I spot a sentinel drone in the distance. It moves away quickly. Huh. Oh, why can't I switch? There we go. I got a new gun. It's called a bolt caster. Health restored. Yeah, I needed that. There's more. Oh, okay. He doesn't care about me anymore. Perform a scan to detect portal ley lines, okay? Where's a ley line? Where's the closest ley line? Okay, I don't see one. How far is that? Ooh, that looks pretty far. 20-minute walk. I'm not doing that. Where's my ship? Where's my ship? There we go. There's some buried technology here. Alright, time to fly out of here. Yep, it's only 30-second flight. Alright, nice. We made it. What's this structure? Imminent. As I approach the structure, I feel the same burning sensation in my eyes. There is nothing to read, and yet I am more aware of these words than anything I have ever known. Sin. The traveler found a way. They always did. The first drone screamed when it was cut open. Within the shattered memories of sentinels, the traveler found the glyphs they needed. They passed through the gateway, emerging before the face of omnipotence. The traveler asked the Atlas how many worlds were left to visit. They have seen so many in their life. They did not wish to die before they saw them all. And the Atlas answered, okay, that huge amount of planets, more than could be seen in any lifetime. It was impossible to explore the universe before the traveler died. I'm filled with the knowledge of the ancient traveler. I see the glyphs in my mind, another piece of the code. I think of the Atlas. I've encountered this name many times in my travels, yet its true nature still eludes me. The vision fills me with fear. Huh. Okay. Oh, there's a bunch of knowledge stones here. That's useful. Is there any more? Nope, I don't see any more. Okay, what's next? What's the next step? What's the next procedure? Locate the final glyph set. Okay, wait. Apollo has traced the Sentinel's signal to a location on a nearby world. Continue to trace the signal across the ley lines. Okay, there we go. I can scan. Oh, that one is 10 minutes away. Yeah, I gotta fly. Kind of liking the plants on this planet. They're kind of unusual. Okay. Ooh, I'm gonna get some knowledge stones. For sure. Can understand the Korvax better. Ooh, there's 3 on this one. Maybe there was 3 on the last one and I didn't pay attention. Damn. Papal Nost landmark. Okay. Everything here is tinted with the same red, the same unobservable crimson that fills my vision when I blink. I can only hope this structure holds the final glyphs, that my trial at these ruins is nearly over. A purpose. The Atlas told the traveler they were the first of their kind, that a multitude would follow. Each would be endowed with the same noble soul, each able to travel from planet to planet in eternal solitude. Wow. The first traveler rejected the gift of the Atlas. This was not what they hoped for. What was the purpose? What was the purpose of infinity if you could not see it all? If you were alone? If you would one day die? The first traveler cursed the Atlas and claimed that they would find a way to survive no matter the cost. All of these worlds, all of time itself, it will be for the travelers to witness. I am filled with the knowledge of an ancient traveler. I see the final glyphs in my mind, the final portion of the code. That's some deep stuff. Is this what my character is gonna be? Just a traveler in an infinite universe?
Life support power low. Technology recharged. Technology recharged.
That's crazy, man. Wait, let me look at it first. $22? Why'd they make this one so far? Wait. I gotta refill my thrusters. Okay, now I'm good to go. Bruh, is it gonna take me 1 hour? 2 hours? Nope, I'm using pulse drive. Yes. See, even the mission is guiding me to use pulse drive. And it's nighttime over here. That's how far it was. It's like I went from California to Japan or something like that. I made it. Is this the last one? It looks special. Wait, is there some knowledge stones around? Before I start that, let me get some knowledge. Some knowledge. Nope, there's no knowledge. Dreams of Leptinum Aloe. Traveler anomaly confirmed. Breach. I approach the portal. I think of every passing thought and idle wish that led me to this moment. Within this gateway, I might find Artemis. I might find the source of the Sentinels. I might find the whole new universe. But it is more than this. This is not fate. I am making a choice. A leap of faith that somewhere out there in the dark I will find who I'm meant to be. Ooh, we're not turning back, dude. I step forward not knowing what I will find on the other side, but I feel it deep in my heart, the call towards deeper truth. This will be the start of everything. I want to know what's through this. Wow. Do I just walk through? Yep. A whole nother universe? Hopefully my ship comes with me. Just shove the ship through that portal. Whoa, this is creepy. What the heck?
Warning. Hostile system.
They're like hexagons. Hostile system. What's happening? Well, my ship is not here.
Units missing.
Oh shoot. Bro, this is so creepy. What the heck? Speak with Atlas. What the heck is this thing, man? I could not. I would be freaking out if this was real life. What's this? Warp cell. The text blinks before me. It awaits input. Say hello. And don't be rude. Hello, world. An audio recording plays, echoing out across the vast interface. We were once travelers. We once aspired to more than dirt and dust. The audio clicks, time passes. Show me a world, Atlas. Show me something no one has ever seen before. The voice ends. The interface grows still and silent. It awaits a command. Wipe system. Okay. Wow. This is almost 2 trillion years since last diagnostics. 64% of worlds operating within expected parameters. 2.6 million actionable observations awaiting analysis. Subroutine. Sentinel. Status error. Null value. Subroutine. Okay, there's a problem here. Subroutine glass status operational. 4,182 breach attempts. Okay. Subroutine traveler. Status operational. 458 critical error warnings. Exomine structural integrity compromised. Immediate repairs required. Initial personality interface. Initiate. Okay, yes, why not? Traveler. Reality fades. Everything does. My body, my voice, my soul, all of it speaks to me. The Atlas stands before me in all its might. I want to ask about Artemis. I want to find them. But something is happening to me. I need to get out of here. I need to... This is weird. Scream. Try to scream, but I have no mouth, no form. I don't even know if my choices make a difference. I don't understand what most of that was.
The system suit initialization.
Okay, my ship. Is this the same planet? Yeah, it looks like the same planet. It's just not dark anymore. Yeah, that's a pretty weird theme. Like, maybe they came up with it when they were making the game, but the idea of being stuck in a whole universe full of empty planets, no other humans, forever exploring a whole universe like that till you die. That's some pretty deep stuff. Like, maybe they had the idea, like, let's make this game that had an infinite amount of planets, and while they were making it, they thought, wow,
Toxic protection.
look how boring and repetitive this is. They probably thought in the beginning, wow, isn't that such a good idea? Like, infinite possibilities, but they realized, man, this eventually gets boring. And put that in the story. Put that theme in the story. Oh wait, is there some loot there? I escaped. I escaped to my ship, glad of something familiar in this strange world. Where has the portal taken me? I was caught in the gravity of that infernal machine, not strong enough to resist. It identified itself as Atlas, the entity so many worship and fear. I saw no sign of Artemis, no trace of the Sentinels. Why did I even step through that gateway? Why did I follow this path? To rescue Artemis. Is that true? Or is it just a lie I tell myself? Kind of thought a normal person might have. Artemis was in need of assistance, but did I really risk my life just for them? There is something more, some other yearning. As I stare at the console, an opportunity presents itself once more. There is an inbound transmission emerging from a location on this very planet. You are not alone. The signal appears to be coming from this very system, using the same words that led me to Artemis so long ago. Could it be them? Did Artemis meet the Atlas as I have? Launch thrusters critically damaged. Wow.
incoming storm.
What's this? Repairs advised. Mysterious signal echo logged to navigation systems.
Toxic protection falling.
Gotta make some room in my inventory. I don't remember getting this. Okay, I think that's about it. Oh, alright, I'm back. So, since the thrusters aren't working on my ship, I had to walk like 15 minutes to get here, so I don't know why the game makes you do that, but I had to search for this thing a little bit. Okay, I approach the source of the signal. A hologram appears. It is Artemis, but there's only silence, the slow pulse of cosmic noise in the signal. Ask if they are all right. If Artemis can hear me, they make no sign. The hologram just stares. It's strange, but I feel a sense of deja vu, as if I've been here before, right at this very moment. Ask what is wrong. As I move closer, the Artemis projection begins to speak, their words punctuated by a strange static. They came. Watch closely. Machines, murderers. Against the voice falls silent. The projection looks at me. Something is very wrong. I scan the hologram. It bears the exact same signature as every other transmission I've received from Artemis. This is no ulterior source. There is no ulterior source for the signal. Everything they have said it appears to have come from right in front of me. As I stand here, Artemis begins to speak. Where are cold them but still beloved anomaly they nada polo watching us tracking mistake abandoned but it wasn't through the portal please don't trust I'm afraid aren't. The projection fizzles away to mere static. This echo is all that is left of the entity known as Artemis, a grave of glitched data trapped in a sunless reality. Damn. My friend is dead. Perhaps they were never alive. I must tell Apollo what I've seen. Wow. I don't understand. So has Artemis just been a hologram coming from this thing this whole time? I'm so confused.
Toxic protection falling.
Oh no. Oh no. Can I call my... No. Okay. Well... Welp, I'm back. Turns out I could have repaired my ship. Just needed some dihydrogen jelly and pure ferrite. Did a lot of walking. Even died it for the first time in the middle of it. Well, time to continue. Okay, where's the hollow terminus? It's that way. Can I scan? Nope, it's not showing up. Now it's this way.
Warning. Threat detected.
And there's pirates. Right where I need to go. Okay. I'm gonna get my ship and help these guys. You're not taking over this base, pal. Okay, where's the last one? Whoa, what's happening? This is the last guy. There we go. Nice. Took him out.
Hostile ships defeated.
Oh no, that's not good.
Toxic protection falling.
Okay, where's the spot that I need to go? Gotta climb these stairs. I wonder what Apollo has to say. I still don't understand what happened to Artemis. Is she really, like, stuck in a sunless world?
Incoming storm.
Was that just like a broken hologram? But I don't know. It's really depressing to think she's stuck in that world. Warning, network compromised. Manual override required. There are no signal matches for Artemis or Apollo. The terminal is a stream of warnings and errors. Perform manual override. The warning messages cease. Some new frequency shimmers into being. What is this? You are not alone. Tell me, what's the point in living if we know that life will finish? You refuse to answer. That's answer enough, I suppose. I know you, traveler. I know where you've been. I know where you're going. What if I told you that Artemis could be saved? What if I told you that Artemis could live once more? After a fashion. What would you do then, I wonder? Like a fool, you rush in, eager to do whatever you are commanded. You remind me of myself, you know. Okay. The blood of Artemis is data. The heart is glitch. I can help you retrieve them both. We require a mind arc, a receptacle for their soul. Can you do that for me? I am reactivating Artemis frequency. Speak with them when you are ready. The stranger offers me blueprints for something they call the mind arc, a device they claim will allow me to restore Artemis's life. Okay. Except not knowing who the stranger is or how they possess such knowledge of my adventures. But if there is a chance that I can help Artemis, I will take it. What the heck?
Toxic potential falling.
Speak with Artemis? Oh, there's Artemis. Are you just a hologram? Are you? Okay. Artemis repeats these two words endlessly, unable to see my face or hear my voice. I must craft the mind arc before I can help them further. Okay, so there is a... Um, we might be able to save her. Hyperdrive upgrade required to locate cadmium. Purchase starship upgrades from the space anomaly in space. No, 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 no. Don't do that. Where's my ship? There's my ship. So it looks like there's going to be a lot of work to do to save Artemis. Time to go into the anomaly. Big ol' eyeball. time to talk to Nada. I haven't seen Nada in a while. Traveler entity. Nada has watched your signal. Nada has seen the other entity. Other entities old, older than Nada, older than our home. Nada feels them watching. Nada asked the other entity, are they first? Are they last? Missing entity chose not to answer. They have ignored us. Hollow entity ignores us too. Ignores the travelers. Such is their pattern. It is valid. Nada understands. Continue with Null's plan. Holo holds coordinates for black holes. Okay. Same thing as before. Wait, so was that nearly 2 trillion years? Like an actual measurement on how long No Man's Sky has been running? Are those numbers really legit? Bro, that's insanity. I am that late to the game. Well, that's gonna be it. See y'all.